Hi there, my name is Madison Bucky and I'm an account manager at Leap. I am recording this video to talk to you today about Sitefinity's Digital Experience Cloud. The Digital Experience Cloud is a unified marketing solution that helps marketers understand and then help to personalize the customer journey across multiple channels. If we look at digital marketing trends today, each company spends about 3% of their revenue on digital marketing activities, but still 72% of marketers find it very challenging to meet their goals, and customers engage on a growing number of channels, such as social networking sites, websites, mobile apps. This leaves marketers with scattered data to engage the customer, and there is no single good way to personalize the overall customer experience. So here's how DEC comes into play, also known as the Digital Experience Cloud. DEC is centered around getting to know your audience better by tracking what they do on your website. This in turn will help you drive both business and marketing objectives. If you track data, you are able to compare it against those goals. This might sound like some other marketing systems, but it's one of a kind. The DEC uses personalization features such as A/B testing to be able to personalize the customer journey in multiple pages for your users. Now let's talk about some of the features that the DEC has to offer. Speaking of A/B testing, it is one of the easiest features to begin with and understand while using the DEC. It is a powerful tool that allows you to run experiments with different variations and compare different pages to see what versions of those pages perform better in terms of completing conversions. Once you create an A/B test and have designed the variations of the pages to be tested, you will be presented with a graph that shows how the different variations have increased overall conversions or decreased overall conversions amongst your visitors. Lead scoring is a scoring system for scoring different leads on your website. And leads are contacts that show any interest in working with your company. You are able to set up different rules, which are basically different conditions that a contact must perform or engage with, and those interactions are then given a certain amount of points. As you can see on this slide, you can set up scoring stages that have different values. If a contact gets to that point threshold, they are then assigned to one of the scoring groups. Personas are the main driving force behind the data personalization in the Digital Experience Cloud. You can create persona profiles complete with different characteristics and backgrounds for each potential visitor. To assign contacts to certain persona profiles, you must define rules that will match your contacts to a certain group. This will allow for your marketing team to engage with each of those groups differently. You can also then personalize certain pages for different groups of personas. As you can see on this slide, 2 personas have been set up on this website for 2 different types of contacts. There's a graph below that shows a specified number of days or months when contacts were assigned to these personas based on their actions. Contacts are any visitors that have interacted with your company at least once through any type of channel. Interactions can be anything including page views or browsing through your forums, downloading forms, etc. With these contacts, you can see many different statistics like their demographics and possibly other information as well. The Digital Experience Cloud tracks contact interactions, and you can see these interactions on a journey timeline. When clicking on the interaction you want to see, you can filter which interactions you want to see and also filter by keywords. Conversion tracking will help you see the conversion rate for interactions you want to evaluate. You can even name it whatever you feel best suits it. For instance, a report to see how many contacts have subscribed to your newsletter. This will help your digital marketing team figure out what is working and what is not. A touchpoint is any interaction a user has with your company, such as visits to your website, pages, downloads, phone calls, and event registration. Essentially, touchpoints are any engagement point on the website. The DEC shows you various information for each touchpoint, like how many contacts converted and attributions in the past 30 days. When digital marketing teams are able to increase the conversion rate, everyone will be happy. For recommendations, the DEC uses a proprietary machine learning algorithm to show what the best next experience would be for a particular visitor. It is a type of algorithm that learns what your contacts are doing and allows you to predict what should happen next. With this type of power in your hands, you can keep your conversion rates at a higher rate. For a certain audience to have a unique experience, you can create personalized campaigns. These will engage a specific type of audience with interactions that are specific to them. The goal for this is to create a better conversion rate for this audience. The packages for DEC come in professional, online marketing, and enterprise editions. As you can see in this slide, the pricing for each package is different based on the number of contact profiles. In order to open up a DEC account or get a trial, you will need to contact a sales representative at Progress. If you want to track data on a non-Sitefinity site, don't worry, the DEC has an option for you as well. The JavaScript and C# SDKs are there for tracking custom client-side events and also custom server-side events. Overall, the DEC is changing the way digital marketing is done in order to improve the consumer's overall user experience on many websites. If you have any further questions, please see the references below. Thank you.